The Boston Celtics only made one trade at the deadline this season, landing big man Mike Muscala in a deal with the Oklahoma City Thunder. However, there could be more moves to come as players get ready to hit the buyout market. According to Brett Siegel of Sports Illustrated, the Celtics could potentially be interested in signing veteran wing Danny Green if he hits the buyout market. If Danny Green is bought out of his contract by the Houston Rockets, keep an eye on the Boston Celtics. They could use some added depth on the wing, and Green's veteran presence would surely be something Brad Stevens shows interest in, Siegel tweeted. Green was traded from the Memphis Grizzlies to the Houston Rockets on deadline day in a deal that saw Eric Gordon head to the Clippers and Luke Kennard land with the Grizzlies. However, since the Rockets are in the midst of a rebuild, buying out Green would make a ton of sense, as he likely wouldn't be in their regular rotation. But first, if you are new to the Celtics news channel, take advantage and subscribe so you don't miss the latest news that happens in the world of basketball. We are always bringing you firsthand here. Enjoy and like this video so that YouTube continues to bring you the latest Celtics news in the world of basketball. The veteran wing was teammates with Derek White during the Celtics guard's rookie season in 2017-18, when they were both members of the San Antonio Spurs. He could have a chance to help the Celtics in the midst of their playoff run. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Sam Hauser are the only real wings on Boston's roster. Guys like Grant Williams, Derek White, and Marcus Smart can play down or up a position, but they aren't true wings. Green probably wouldn't get a ton of playing time, but he'd give head coach Joe Mazzulla another option to roll out there. More importantly, Green would allow Tatum and Brown to get some extra rest down the stretch of the regular season. If the Celtics hope to make another run to the NBA Finals, those two stars will need as much energy as possible. Celtic receive brutal Jaylen Brown injury update. Another reason the Celtics could look to target a wing on the buyout market is because of Brown's recent injury. He collided with Tatum in Boston's February 8 win over the Philadelphia 76ers and did not return to the game. Later that night, Shams Charania of The Athletic reported that Brown would likely miss multiple weeks due to a facial fracture. Boston's Jaylen Brown has suffered a facial fracture and will miss some time, sources tell at The Athletic at Stadium. Initial feeling is Brown could be sidelined through the All-Star break, with further specialist examination on Thursday, Charania tweeted. Dwayne Casey praises Jason Tatum. However, while the Celtics could use another wing in their rotation, Tatum and Brown are fully capable of carrying the load, as they are two of the best players in the league. After Boston's February 6 win over the Detroit Pistons, head coach Dwayne Casey said as much about Tatum, noting that he is going to be an absolute superstar. You know, at some point, that he's going to be a superstar, Casey said via CLNS Media. And that's why they have the best record in the league, if I'm not mistaken, them and Denver. So, I've watched those guys grow. They had the same growing pains as our young players did, and to see where they are now should be motivation for our young players to keep working.